Imagine spending years building your life, working hard, protecting your peace, trying to move forward, only to realize that the very people standing beside you are quietly pulling you backward, not because they hate you, but because their nature cannot help it. One of the most important decisions in life is not only what you do, it is who you allow to walk beside you. Today we will explore 13 powerful reasons why you should be careful about the people you keep close to your life. Human beings are deeply influenced by the environment around them. Without realizing it, we slowly become the average of the people we spend time with. If the people around you constantly complain, gossip, cheat, or live dishonestly, your mind slowly begins to accept these behaviors as normal. At first you may resist, but over time the mind adapts. And one day you may wake up and realize that the person you have become is not the person you once intended to be. People who constantly create chaos in their lives rarely carry that chaos alone. Debts, arguments, conflicts, trouble with the law. When their world begins to collapse, they often pull others into the storm with them, sometimes as emotional support, sometimes as protection, and sometimes as a shield to save themselves. Suddenly, you find yourself paying the price for problems that were never yours to begin with. In society, people often judge us by the company we keep. You might be honest, you might be hardworking, you might have good intentions, but if the people closest to you have a reputation for dishonesty or trouble, others will hesitate to trust you. Opportunities begin to disappear quietly. Doors that once opened easily may slowly begin to close. Toxic relationships often bring endless drama. Gossip, conflict, complaints, arguments that never truly end. Instead of focusing your time and energy on growth, goals, and happiness, you find yourself constantly solving problems that were never yours to solve. Little by little, your energy disappears. Life has a natural law of attraction. Positive people are drawn toward positive environments. But when negativity fills your circle, wise and kind people begin to feel uncomfortable. They slowly step back, not because they dislike you, but because the environment around you no longer feels healthy. And before you realize it, the people who could have helped you grow are no longer there. People with harmful intentions often justify their actions. They explain why cheating is acceptable, why lying is necessary, why hurting others is reasonable. Hearing these excuses again and again slowly erodes something inside us. The line between right and wrong becomes blurry, and eventually the voice of our conscience becomes quieter. There is a well-known idea called the crabs in a bucket effect. When one crab tries to climb out of the bucket, the others pull it back down. Some people behave the same way. When you try to grow, improve your life, or chase your dreams, they discourage you. They mock you. They pull you back to where they are. Relationships with toxic individuals are often unpredictable. You never know what problem will appear next. Over time, this uncertainty destroys something very precious, your inner peace. Removing harmful people from your life is not cruelty, it is self-respect. Time is the most valuable resource we have. Once it is gone, it never returns. Every hour spent dealing with unnecessary drama is an hour taken away from your dreams, your family, your growth, and your happiness. In many ways, toxic relationships quietly steal your lifetime. People who betray others eventually betray everyone. If someone can lie to others in front of you, one day they will lie to you as well. It is not personal. It is simply their nature. Some toxic people are masters of manipulation. When problems arise, they twist reality. They shift blame. They make you feel like you are the one at fault. Over time, you begin to question your own judgment. Your confidence slowly disappears. The people we allow into our lives do not only affect us, they affect our partners, our children, and the people we love. Their influence spreads quietly through our environment, sometimes causing damage we never expected. And perhaps the clearest sign of all is this: when life becomes difficult, when you lose your job, face illness, or encounter hardship, toxic people rarely stay. They disappear because their connection to you was never about loyalty. It was about benefit. Keeping harmful people in your life is like making an investment that guarantees loss. The truth is simple. The wrong people waste your life, and life is something we can never get back. But once we recognize this truth, we gain the courage to protect our peace, choose our companions wisely, and surround ourselves with people who bring out the best in us. Because the people you walk with today will shape the life you walk into tomorrow.